Okay, this is John from Stonehouse Homestead. We're taking small steps towards self-sufficiency, doing what we can with what we have where we are. Hey, I actually did it, Melissa. I remembered the whole thing. Nope. I cheated. Hi, buddy. Hey, folks, it's John from Stonehouse Homestead and also Tovin. So if the camera is jostling around, it's because of the little pup. Well, like that. Yeah, you get a puppy. All right, so having an unboxing of Crimson Trace Complete Focus LaserGuard for Ruger LCP. So here is, it's my LCP, and yes, it is a very nice little gun, very easy to put in your pocket, but very, very hard to shoot accurately. Oh, I forgot. You got to make sure that the chamber is empty. I'm not sure if you can see, but it doesn't really have that much of a sight on it. Just, let's see, yeah, you can kind of see it there. So you have a little notch here and then a tiny little whatever that's called. Jeez, I'm tired. I've worked all day. You know what it's called, don't you? All right. So anywho, I purchased this for my wife a long time ago when we first got these twin guns, and I really liked it. So I decided, well, guess what? I think it's good enough to buy for mine. So that's what I ended up doing. Oh, you can actually see the camera. Whoa. Hi, guys. Sorry about that. I'm trying to do this like a studio, but as you can see, this is our studio. Anyway, all right. So here we go. We're going to do the unboxing. Make sure it's all in the frame. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So I'll get that out of there. Got the nice little sticker. Nice little tool kit. Oh. Yes. These guys are great. Great price. Nice little card there. And it comes with its own battery. Batteries included. So that's really cool. Now, I have to admit that when I first put this on my wife's LCP, I thought to myself, my goodness, that's pretty, looks pretty inexpensive because it's basically just plastic. So, but once it's put together, it is very firm and very forgiving, and you can actually sight in the laser too. That's part of what the tools are for. But yep, you can actually sight it in as well. So let's go ahead and start the process. Make sure everything is in focus. In focus. Ta-da. So you can see the process. Okay, it says, make sure firearm is unloaded. Check. Slide the laser grip sight under the trigger guard. Ensure activation button hooks around the left side of the trigger guard and rests on the front strap. So what they are talking about, let's see, my hands are probably in the way, but what it's trying to do is that there's a little tiny catch right here. There we go. See? Hey, it actually did good. Yeah, you can actually see it. All right, cool. Yep, there's that little latch that they're talking about. So you catch that under there, and then you snap the rest of this around the trigger guard. Yep. Now you will have to press it because it is basically what you're doing right now is a friction seat or a friction setup. So you can see how without the screws it's still holding together. So we're going there. Now one thing to note is that, let's see if I can see it on this one. You can see right here, it does take a tiny bit of your trigger area away, but I've never really noticed it at all. Okay, step 2. Insert battery. All right, here we go. And on the box it says, batteries for life. There you go. So this is a kind of an interesting battery. It's kind of like a barrel kind of setup. There we go. And according to this, it is a CR1/SN. Huh. FDK CR1/N. So what you need to do is make sure that the plus or the flat side is up towards the top. And then the negative, you might be able to see, this shows the negative there and the positive there. So you drop that in. Ooh, gonna have to edit this out. Call from. It's my baby. That was my lovely bride. Now, where were we? Okay. So, you slip the battery in. Now, it should work even though it's not complete. So let's see. Ooh, look at there, folks. And this is what's really cool about this, is that it has this little activator right where your finger goes. So right there. And there it is. And right now my dog is very curious. So the next step is to place this over the top. And this is where it gets, again, it gets a little tricky. So there is a notch. And let's do it this way. You can kind of see it right there. Right there. There's a little notch. And then there's also another notch. There we go. That's good. So that notch goes into this notch. Yeah. Let's see here. And you just press and hold. Now, that's the key, because that's going to create the stability in the laser sight. Now, you're gonna have to press and hold, but once it's in, you can see how really integrated it is. Very nice. And of course, before you tighten everything up, make sure. Yeah, there you go. All right, so that's that. Now it's time to put it all together. Might have to stick something in the other side. Push it. Push it from the other side. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, Tobin, I agree. You just let out a big sigh.